Have you ever seen that guy in the gym loading up the bar with an insane amount of weight, grunting, and then barely moving it? Or maybe, just maybe, that guy is you. Today, we talking about the biggest mistake that is killing your gains and setting you up for a serious injury: ego lifting. I decided to put this to the test myself. For 60 days, I became a human guinea pig to see what really works: ego lifting with maximum weight, or dropping the ego and focusing on perfect form. The results were brutal, and they will completely change the way you train. For the first 30 days, I went all in on ego lifting. I piled on as much weight as I could possibly handle, and form was the last thing on my mind. I'm talking half-rep squats that barely bent my knees, bench presses bounced so hard off my chest you could hear it, and deadlifts with a back so rounded I looked like a question mark. Bicep curls. It was more like a full-body seizure. I was using momentum on absolutely every single movement. And you know what? It felt powerful. People were looking. The numbers on the bar were impressive. This is a classic trap so many of us fall into. After 30 days of this, I stepped on the scale. I was up 4 pounds. But here's the catch. Most of it was just water and inflammation. My strength numbers looked great on paper, but my actual range of motion had shrunk. And the pain. Oh, the pain. My shoulders started screaming every time I benched. My lower back was in constant discomfort from deadlifts. I developed elbow tendonitis from swinging those curls, and my knees ached from those terrible squats. As for muscle growth, maybe 1 pound of actual muscle. I looked a little bigger, sure, but it was a puffy, inflamed look, not a lean, muscular one. My posture was a mess. Then came phase 2, perfect form. I dropped all my lifting weights by a solid 30%. This was a huge hit to my ego, I won't lie, but I committed. The new goal was a full range of motion, a slow and controlled negative on every rep, and a deliberate pause at the bottom of each movement. I was squeezing the target muscle at the peak of the contraction, using zero momentum. I even filmed every set to make sure my form was flawless. Initially, I felt weaker, but I stuck with it. 30 days later, the results were staggering. I gained 2 pounds on the scale, but this time it was all quality muscle. My strength on paper was similar, but now I was moving that weight through a full, difficult range of motion. And the best part? All my joint pain was completely gone. My shoulders felt healthy. My back was fine, my elbows recovered, and my knees felt brand new. The muscle growth was significant. I estimated 2 to 3 pounds of real muscle tissue. My physique looked leaner, more defined. My muscles had better shape, and my posture improved dramatically. Let's break down that comparison. Ego lifting gave me 4 pounds of scale weight, but only 1 pound of muscle versus 3 pounds of inflammation and water. It also gave me 4 different joint pain issues. The strength gains were fake, built on a shaky foundation of half reps. The risk of getting seriously hurt was sky high. On the other hand, perfect form gave me 2 to 3 pounds of actual muscle. It got rid of all my pain. The strength I built was real, functional strength through a complete range of motion. The injury risk was almost zero, and this kind of progress is sustainable for a lifetime. So why does ego lifting fail so miserably? When you do partial reps, you dramatically reduce the time your muscle is actually under tension. When you use momentum, you're taking the work away from the muscle and just throwing the weight around. Lifting too heavy forces your body, to recruit the wrong muscles, and even worse, puts all the stress on your joints and tendons. Your nervous system gets fried, but your muscles aren't getting the stimulus they need to grow. The inflammation might make you look bigger for a short time, but it's just masking the lack of real progress. It's a downward spiral. You look strong for a few months, then you get injured, you're out of the gym for weeks, and you lose everything you thought you had gained. Perfect form is the clear winner. A full range of motion recruits the maximum number of muscle fibers. A controlled tempo increases time under tension, which is a key driver of muscle growth. Proper activation ensures you're actually training the muscle you intend to train. Your joints stay healthy, which means you can train consistently, week after week, without forced breaks. This is how you achieve real progressive overload safely. The muscle you build is actual tissue, not just puffy inflammation. This is how you build a truly aesthetic and strong physique that lasts for decades, not just for a few months before it all comes crashing down. The secret ingredient here is the mind-muscle connection. Perfect form isn't about moving weight from point A to point B. It's about feeling the muscle contract. It's about controlling the weight, not letting it control you. It is about leaving your ego at the door and using a load that allows you to execute the movement perfectly. Ego lifting is all about getting external validation from others. Perfect form is about getting internal results for yourself. You see these common ego lifting mistakes everywhere. Quarter squats in the rack, bouncy bench presses, those cringy, rounded back deadlifts, kipping pull-ups that are more of a dance than an exercise, and of course bicep curls that involve the entire body. We've all seen it, and maybe we've all done it. And it's why so many people stay small and get hurt. Now, look at the people who use perfect form. They might have less weight on the bar, but look at their physiques. They are the ones who have been training for years without injury. The correlation is undeniable. Think about professional athletes, bodybuilders, Olympic lifters. Their careers depend on their bodies. They prioritize technique above all else because an injury can end everything. It is only amateurs in the gym who sacrifice their bodies for a few extra pounds on the bar. The side-by-side photos from my 60-day experiment tell the whole story. In the ego-lifting pictures, I look puffy and inflamed. In the perfect form pictures, I look leaner, more muscular, and healthier. The ego lifter in me couldn't even complete a single full-range rep with the max weights I was supposedly lifting. But the perfect form lifter could handle appropriate weight through the entire movement, pain-free. One version of me needed ice packs and painkillers. The other version felt amazing. And let's not forget the financial cost. Ego lifting leads to injuries. Injuries lead to physical therapy, doctor's visits, and medical bills. That could be thousands of dollars, not to mention all the lost time you can't get back. Perfect form is the best injury prevention program there is, saving you money and keeping you in the gym, making progress. So how do you fix this? It's simple, but it's not easy. First, film yourself. Watch it back with an honest eye. Then drop your weight by at least 30%. Master the full range of motion. Pause at the bottom. Control the negative. Only add weight when your form is still perfect. You need to start competing against yourself, not the person next to you. Your goal should be muscle growth, not just moving the heaviest weight possible. I have a challenge for you. Pick one exercise you know you ego lift. Cut the weight by 40%. Film yourself doing 10 absolutely perfect reps. Feel the target muscle burn. I want you to apply this to all of your exercises for the next 30 days and track your progress. I promise you, your physique will thank you for it. The truth is, perfect form isn't often taught. Many trainers ego-lift themselves, and social media is filled with highlight reels of 1-rep maxes, not the slow, boring, perfect form work that actually builds muscle. It's time to stop chasing numbers and start building the body you actually want. Drop the ego, focus on your form, and watch yourself transform. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that will actually help you build a better you.